Start streaming. All right.
Oh, it's time to tame.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting into it. All right.
Oh,
Let's. Boom. All right. We are on. We have 12 days left until the Kickstarter goes live. So we're going to try to stream every single day. We're bound and determined to do this every day. Somebody is on the Wildhearts team will be streaming or commentating a match live stream every day at some point during the day. Today is me, Chase. I am the Wildhearts brand manager, as most of you know, and joining me is Miyu, one of our content creators in the Midland Showdown currently. Also, just so happens to be my wife, and she has taken over my old YouTube channel in the process of doing this. So, pretty cool. I dig it for sure. So, we're just going to go ahead and share this around on a couple socials so that way we can get some more people in, hopefully. And of course, this
okay.
will be available for playback later on the YouTubes as well.
Of course. Also, if it's easier, just call me Beth or Bethany.
It's not easier.
Oh, okay then. Now I'm wondering, since you are sharing this, after I did my showdown yesterday, um, is it, can I use it as like a training thing as well for my next one? And ask you questions about the cards that I have in my hand as well?
Sure. I would definitely try to prefer you to do as much as possible on your own, though, just to kind of see. But yeah,
Right.
of course, if you have questions on like what is the better play or something like that, you can certainly ask away.
Yeah. Because you had a couple notes from yesterday.
I did.
All right, so I think I have my side. Oh, I need to flip these. It's Hello Puffos. Are you wanting me to share anything on my side as well?
No, no. They'll basically see the game from my point of view for this. I do need to deck build though, so you can
Oh,
be here for that. I want to try to build something way off the norm what I normally play. I've seen a lot of Chrism and Glaciaflies decks, and I don't know if I've ever actually played that combination. I've done Kindolf and Glaciafly, and I didn't like it because they're both so like hungry for those tamer cards that like power up their power, right? Increase their power. So they actually conflict a lot, but I think the Chrism with the Glaciafly is actually pretty solid because the Chrism doesn't care. He's just a big boy. So I think we're gonna try that.
Chris, one of my enemies.
Oh, I am certain of that. We're also gonna grab that and that because everyone loves the Windy Plateau with the Chrism, and Glaciafly with the Crag is also pretty darn good. All right, so next we are gonna grab cards that are gonna synergize with our familiars. So I'm definitely going to be grabbing a lot of might cards here that are going to be doing some powering up. Let's see. I'm not sure how many item cards I'm going to have just yet, so I don't know if I want to grab the Shadoon. We'll wait and see. I know that I have missed not having the Bounce Orb, though. KO an ally in their field with equal or less power and return your ally to the hand. I think I'm gonna grab some bounce ore because yeah, removal has been very missed. So we'll grab the Tortu. He's always a classic, and the Airing for a bit more removal. Of course, we'll grab the Giant Growth because Giant Growth with Glaciafly is really good. I'm a big fan of the Tadalo. Let's see, I might grab the Volt Rock. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. Let's grab... I like Moonlight Aura. It's a solid draw. We'll grab the Foxtail, I suppose. Let's see. I don't know if I need the Gelsene. I don't think I'm going to have anything that I really need to worry about protecting too much. Take Flight. Support is really good. Move or deploy a friendly familiar. So if they, like... this deck is really built around, synergizes around the familiars, and the familiars are very much needed. So I think keeping cards that are going to do well for them is the way to go. Swift was a brand new revealed card. 2-cost speed. Play a 2 or less cost ally from your hand, then swap its space with a friendly familiars. If the ally had no debut, trigger that familiar. If that ally had no... Oh yeah, if that ally had no debut, trigger that familiar's debut. Okay. I don't think I'm choosing any that are gonna get to be able to trigger the debut again. Yeah, I don't think Swift is what we need for this strategy here. We're at 24 cards out of the 30 so far. I think I am going to grab the Siltsune just for that extra little bit of help in case my familiars get sent to the bench or KO'd or anything like that. So we've got 4 cards of wiggle room left. So where can we put that? I'm thinking maybe 1 Volt Rock. 1 Volt Rock is probably plenty enough. Picarius seems kind of fun. Opposing ally cards cost +1 to play in this field. This in conjunction with like having the Crag and then Picara in a different field just like really sounds like it's gonna hurt my opponent a lot. So we'll do that. We'll grab that. That sounds fun. Could do a reset spell up to 4 different creatures in that field. Then I can seek, where X is the number of creatures you reset that had plus or minus power. I'm trying to think about how much draw. I've got a little bit with the Moonlight Aura. Not a ton else, though. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I do have the Giant Growth as well, so I've got some draw worked in there. What else should we take here? I kind of think I want to take a reset spell just because. I'll take 1 reset spell, and then we're going to take 1 Volt Rock. And that is going to be the 30-card deck that we're going to be using. Alright, so built that on the fly for everybody so you can just kind of watch and see. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to throw it into chat. What's going on?
It's not letting me flip the last 2 here. Are you able to?
You can't flip them?
Yeah, I'm pressing F on it.
So drag them into your discard. I bet that flips it. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, if they're familiars, that's not. Familiars are programmed differently than everything else because you're not supposed to ever be able to flip them. So if they were put into the mod flip face down, then you have to find interesting ways to flip them back up, basically.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at the other 2 allies because you were saying that Sine was giving me some issues with my brain. So looking at the other 2 in here to see if I want to try something else. I can either do the Pengoss, shuffle 2 special attack tokens in your deck. Alright. And then the Vortnail? Vortnail. Play 1 mirror image token. Now I did have a question. With my special and tactics, do each side have to be even? Like,
Nope.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you could have 29 special cards and 1 tactics card if you wanted.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I do want to try using the Pengost instead of the Siltsune.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put these up here since it'll just be easier. Um, is there a way to just search through my deck, or do I just have to pick up the whole deck?
I would pick up the whole deck and put it into your hand.
Okay. So, not draw, not rotate. Is it
Just
a
click.
left click?
No, just yeah, left click the deck, and then
Left click?
click it again and drag it into your hand. Just drag it to the bottom of your screen.
Look at that. Okay, and I'm looking for the Siltsune, which should be together. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put these out so you see that I'm taking those out. And then I'm going to put it.
Go ahead and shuffle up that judge's deck. And just so everyone watching this, the live stream will be at a different time. We want to kind of hit the bases on like different areas. We don't want to just cater to one specific country or time zone. So we're actually doing this one pretty early in the morning because we do have some European players as well. So we would like for them to have easier time to watch a live stream. So that's why we are playing in the morning here in Central Standard Time in the U.S.
All right. Oh.
Well, that was super weird.
I know that, yeah. I'm just glad it stacked them all again.
Yeah, it ended up fixing itself.
Yeah, I was like, oh, please. Please. Okay. Yep, and these are the cards I'm not using. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so first we will resolve mulligan. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my deck up just to make sure it's good and shuffled. And draw my 7 cards. Okay. Wow, that's an interesting hand. I think I will absolutely keep this. This seems really good.
I'm going to keep mine as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so my power is at 11 and yours is at 7. So you will choose which field to get rid of.
Ooh, let's see. Griffin's Crag. 2 or less cost ally cards can be put in this field. And then Windy Plateau is just a 5 cost.
Definitely a difficult choice, I would say.
Yeah, I know I was having troubles with the Griffin's Crag yesterday, so I'm kind of leaning towards keeping that one, just so I can practice in it.
Yep. Also, it's not a bad choice because if you do get rid of like the Windy Plateau, that's a 5 VP field, and your deck synergizes around being pretty low scoring. So yeah, you could easily just drop your 2 familiars into the Crag and then like do any sort of shenanigans to power them up or something.
Yeah. Well, if I also had a question, when I have my familiars in there, can I play a card in a different one that allows me to move an ally in?
Certainly you can. It just says they cannot be played there, but you can absolutely move them into it. So something like an
Ah.
Alistair's Guide is really great for handling the crag.
All right. Yeah. Let's keep the crag, but I'm gonna ask you to move the Windy Plateau.
Okay, so we'll set that to the side as our reserve field. I will get the first player token.
Boop.
And we'll go ahead and shuffle these up. Flip them. That's not how that works. That was the wrong button. There we go. R, not T. So, boom, boom, and boom. Okay. So I'm first player, so I will be doing the first resource. I'm going to put down my Sylph Amulet for some fantastic moving support.
All right. I am going to put down my Galcinite because I need to be able to give my little guy some blockage.
Okay. We'll go. Ooh, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want your owl to hit my Chrism right off the bat. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Glaciafly here in the middle. Glaciafly pretty much always goes to the middle in most games. You may reset an ally in this field with the debut, but that ongoing during the scoring phase, add Glaciafly's power to each adjacent field instead.
Wow.
So he will be putting extra power into field 3 and field 1 during scoring.
All right. I'm going to put my illusion over here.
Yep. I figured that was coming. And then I'll put my Chrism over there as well and debut game block. Your Ferritune, where is it going?
Oh, it's not showing as blocked on my screen.
Really? I'll wiggle it around a little bit for you.
There you go.
Okay.
I was like, Chase, give block.
Yep.
All right. Then since my owl, I'm going to draw one.
Well, not draw. You're seeking.
Oh. Okay. So there's two different ones. Okay.
Yeah. And since you have 2 magic creatures, you're seeking 2.
Yep. All right. Look at these over here. Okay. Take this one.
No, Mr. Ride, my avatar, that is in fact not a rapture at all. No ferocity in this game today.
Shift. Okay. Your turn.
All right. Well, let's see where we are playing today. Everything is in play. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm first up here. So, goodness, man. The world is my oyster right now. Let's go with... Yeah. Oops. Not that. There we go. We'll exhaust that resource. Oh, goodness. And we're going to play out... I'm going to play out my Terra Chick in the middle, since I don't have any power there during scoring, because the Glaciafly goes to the sides. His debut, give another friendly creature block. I'm going to give my Glaciafly the block, actually. And your go. And also to go ahead and protect the Glaciafly a little bit there.
Alright, let's see. So I'm going to play Foxtail as an exhausted resource. Okay, and that was speed. Then I'm going to play Moonlight Aura. Speed, shuffle 2. Oh, it's on this side this time. 1.
Yeah, I do like the Dino. Usually if I'm playing Ferocity, the Rapture is my go-to.
And that gets over here.
Now make sure you're doing your Ferritune. Don't forget about your little Ferritune.
Right, because I have 3 now. So, 1 victory point. Okay, what else do I want to do? So I am going to, oh, that's one. So I'm going to use one resource.
And you drew your card, correct? From the Moonlight Aura?
Oh my gosh, I did not. I was just like, oh yeah, let's go. Special attacks. Forget to draw a card. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So, okay. All right. Now I have to, I use one of my cards and I'm going to, let's see. This one is 2. This is 2 as well. I'm going to play my Penghast over here.
All the special attacks.
And 2 more special attack tokens. So, oh, that's over here. 1 flip in and shuffle, and that's just putting them in. There's no draw. Okay. Nope, that was still speed.
Don't forget your Gelsene. Your support.
Right. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him block as well, since he's just over there by himself.
Well, that is the only ally, so your choices were pretty non-existent, I would say.
Thanks, James. Thanks. I'm just trying to talk. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to do 1. Come on. And play Grushin.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm going to move my ally, this one, into here, and then gain 1 victory point because they were a friendly ally.
Well played. 4 cards in 1 turn in a single action turn based game.
Right, I love it.
Okay,
I love it. All right,
okay.
your turn.
All right, so I've got a whole 2 power in this middle field versus your 5. So that's a lot of work. Let's see. Let's look over here in the crag here. You have 7. I have 8. So I feel pretty good about that. I think what I'll do then is I'm just going to exhaust 1 here. And I'm going to play out Ignition right here in the middle to give both of my familiars +1 power each.
Ooh.
Kind of help them out a little bit more. But for good measure, I'm going to then use my support on my Sylph Amulet to move my Ignition over here into the crag. So put me up to 11 power over there.
Oh dear.
Plus the 4 from the Glacifly as well. So crag is definitely in a good position for me right now. Your go.
I pass.
Okay. Let's see. You've got 5. I still got the 4. That's still just, yeah. There's no way that's happening. So, yep. I will pass as well. So we'll score field 1 first. Like I said, I've got the 11 +4, so I've got 15 to your 7. So I'm going to take the crag. Middle field, I've only got the Terra Chick. So 2 versus your 5. You're going to take that one. And then I'm going to end up taking the Sumner Peak because of my Glacifly ability for an extra 2. And because I won that field, I can give a friendly ally +3 power.
Glacifly.
Ooh. I mean,
That's
probably the Ignition, because he's pretty good and protected over there. He just feels a little overkill.
Wow, that's so cool.
No, well, you know what? We'll do it on the Terra Chick. I really need that extra power here. It's really easy for you to, like, kill my Terra Chick, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, and then we will retreat back to the bench here. And go. I'm only drawing 2 cards this time, and you will draw 3.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see.
No, that's you're good, Ride My Avatar. That's that's something that she's always struggled with. It's yeah, once she starts laughing, she's like, no, 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 like the funny stuff is way more important than the game I'm playing.
Because I'm stressed, okay?
Nervous laughter.
Yeah, everybody knows if you can get me to start laughing, they're sure to win. I'm gonna play Lucky Hat as a resource.
Okay.
Oh, I am gonna turn this over so I don't think it's something else.
I think I'm gonna do a face down here. I think I flipped something else. Did I flip something? No. Okay. All right. You're deploying first here this time.
Back into the crag.
Okay.
Give that one -1.
All right. Owl is out of the way, so my Chrism is safe to go into the crag now.
Okay. I am going to play Fair Tune. Draw 2.
Not draw.
Seek.
Seek.
Seek. Seek. Seek 2.
See.
Aha! See what I can see? Oh man.
Do you see what I see?
Oh, this is a hard choice.
Well, which one do you think will help most right now, given my strategy?
You can't see those.
Nope.
Oh man. I'm gonna take this one. We'll see. Oh,
Okay.
I might have just hurt myself, but you know what? Well, it'll be okay.
All right, my go.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the middle with my Glaciafly. Unfortunately, I may reset an ally in this field. I would love to get rid of the block off the Pengost, but you have the Crocian with the Guardian, so no Glaciafly debut for me.
Oh.
Okay, let's see where we're playing this time. Oh, field 1 is inactive. Ouch. I don't like to see that. I know you like to see that. That's great for you.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Alright, and I go first because I have an initiative. Let me make sure. Okay. So I'm going to play, or not play, I'm going to exhaust Galsune and the Lucky Hat to play Skyer.
Oh, okay. Just shuffle in my Terror Chick back into my deck.
Well, I was wondering if it would be better to do...
Remember what Terror Chick does.
Don't remember, so I'm going to look. Oh, Guardian. Oh, it's a Guardian, so I have to choose that one.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye, Terror Chick.
All right. Well, it is 5 power, so it's not like it's a bad. If it didn't have the plus power on it, I would say bad play. But it's a 5 power creature. Like, it's a fair play.
And I'm gonna give the Skyer.
You sure?
Well, why not?
Remember, your Crocian. Giving block to a Guardian is insanely powerful.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you had, of course, like a really, like a Hydrofen or, your Enchantress or like a Blisterno from your deck, those
Mm-hmm.
would make sense to give the block to. But if those aren't on the field, a Guardian on Crochin, fantastic choice.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then I draw one
Okay.
for the lucky hat. And the Spire was a speed. Oh,
I am speed.
oh man. Oh, I know, I know. I just okay. So I'm going to play
I love this
Lucky
guy.
Hat.
So cool. Great ability, great art. I keep asking the art team for a purple version, but they think we're going to get in trouble for copyright if they do that. So, sad times, but makes sense.
A purple Skyer?
Yeah,
Why would we get in trouble? Why
uh,
would you guys get in trouble?
because Spyro.
Oh, well, you can make it like a pastel purple.
Mm, don't want to get in too much trouble. All right, let's see. I'm going to play my own Moonlight Aura that I have here. So, I'm going to take two,
Oh no.
shuffle them in, and then we'll draw a card. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool one. Yeah, let's go ahead. That seems fine. Let's go 1, 2, and I'm gonna drop my Pakara over here on this side field. You've really got that center field on lock. So I'm kind of change it up a little bit, but I am gonna use my Sylph Amulet to maybe help out a little bit. We'll move my Chrism over here into the middle.
Okay.
Make you
My
have
turn?
to work for it a little bit, yeah, because you're at 8 and I am at 9 power with my Chrism. So
Okay. How much is that? That is 4.
and it increases the cost of all of your allies played in that field by 1.
Okay, so I drew into this last turn. I'm going to. Huh. You have 8, 9.
Yeah,
And
9.
is this now a 1? Or
It's a 4, yeah, total,
okay.
and that
So
goes to
13?
that. Nope, the
No,
Glace the
okay.
Fly's ability. Remember, it goes to the side fields.
Okay, just okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so my side is 3. This is what I was not doing last night. 5, 8. So you're already kind of winning that one.
by 1.
Um, by 1, but like this one is the +3.
Yeah, and I've got 8 power in that field when scoring.
Oh my. So I do have a question.
Yep.
I drew into a Hydrophon last turn with a lucky hat. So I'm debating on either putting it in 3 or 2. 2, I know if I put it in there, I know I will win this field. But the +3,
You're not gonna win it with
that's
just the Hydrofen though. Remember, I have 8 power in the infield 3 when scoring. So a 3 power Hydrofen isn't gonna, unless you drew into a ton of special attacks as well.
I did not.
And the Pakara also increases the cost of your ally to a 3. That so it'll
Okay.
basically counterbalance that the Lucky Hat.
So I think it'd be better just to put it in the middle then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
you literally can't even play it to field 3.
right. My question, no, you know what? I am going to, before I do that, I am going to flip. I'm going to use this one. And move my Baritune Yeah, move my Fairtune over. Oh, because then I couldn't play my Hydrophone there.
Correct.
All right, well then let's just put my Hydrophone. Whoops. Just gonna put him right here. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. And then your turn, and I have to put this stuff away.
Okay. Still doing okay over there. So I think I'm just gonna be super chill. I'm gonna play a strength training onto my Chrism here to give it an extra +2. Bring it up to an 11 there. Your turn.
I have to pass.
Okay. So I believe we were tied at 11-11 in the center field. So I am running out of cards very quickly in my hand, but I think this is okay. I want to play another strength training onto my Chrism.
No.
So I can take both fields, and then I will pass as well. So field 1, no one scores any VP off of that. Field 2, I'm going to take a whopping 2 VP with my 13 power Chrism.
Oh.
And then I will win field 3 with a combined power of 8 with my Glaciafly's ability there. So I win 2 more. And then I get to throw that 3 power onto my Pakera. So I'm in a pretty good spot, I would say. And then, yep, Familiar's back to the bench. I'm drawing only 2 cards this time, so I'm quickly running out of things to do. So I gotta be careful. Okay, you're doing a face down. Oh no, that's the
yeah,
Foxtail.
Yep. I'm going to do Alistair's Guide down here.
Okay, I'm gonna do a second Sylph Amulet for some more moving.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't draw my 3. I'm still going to do the Alistair's Guide, but
yeah, probably makes sense, especially with the crag. Yeah, you really need to get some creatures over there into the crag.
Yep. Okay. And I move first, yes?
Yep, you deploy first.
Illusion.
All right. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Fury Potion like Ride My Avatar did or a Sacrificial Bond to kill my Ignition, so he's just going to sit there.
Yeah, he's going to... so crazy.
Let's go Chrism.
Alright. Fairtune. Draw 2.
Nope.
Seek 2.
There you go.
Ooh. Oh no. Do you have a lot of wild in your hand? Or in your deck, I should say, not your hand. Don't tell me what's in your hand.
Not that you know of, no. I don't know if I've played a single wild creature yet.
Oh, well then, I'll take this one.
So far, what you've seen is it seems like my whole strategy is built around my 2 familiars and not relying on anything else but making them strong.
That is true. Okay, your turn.
Okay, Glaciafly to the middle here. I'll go ahead and get that block off your Crochin.
Okay.
Why he no move? There we go.
There we go.
I was like, I'm hearing the sound of it shifting, but it's not actually shifting.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Okay, so let's see where we were playing at this round. Switch it up. The player with initiative, that is you this time. You get to bring in a reserve field, and then everything is active.
Oh, man. Oh, hey. Cool.
Yeah, I think I know what you're going to do. Well, I guess you could do a couple different things, but I think I know what you're gonna do.
I'll take this one away. Why would you say that? Now you're making me second guess what I'm gonna do.
Well, I mean, so look at all the fields. Which one are you like absolutely dominating, right?
That's true.
Yeah, like the obvious, like the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, let's get rid of the crag. I hate the crag. Oh, he
Yeah,
has
but then
13 power there to my 7. And then you look at the center field. Oh, you're killing it in the center field right now. I have 0 power in the center field.
yeah, you're like, I know what you're gonna do. I'm like, uh, uh,
Okay.
think Bethany, use those kidneys.
Oh man. All right. Well, you're on the play here. So what would you like to do?
Let's see, what shall I do? I think first I'm going to do a special attack. Let's hit your Glacify
Okay.
so it doesn't keep powering up other people. And then put this in here. Draw 1 card
And power up your Hydrophone.
and power up my Hydrophone. Not that counter. Boop. +1. And that, since that was so good, I will do it again.
Okay.
Oh. Put that there. Draw 1 card.
And remember, when familiars go back to the
Power.
bench, the negative power goes away.
Right.
So don't overly invest into making the Glacifly negative. Like a little bit is
Right.
fine, but
Right. Right. I am going to do a foxtail necklace. And I'm going to preemptively just kind of turn it over, so, and then exhaust it. Hydrophane gets another power. Let's see, what else can I throw out here?
I'm just waiting for the Blisterno. Although it'd be very, very expensive if you played it in field 3. But hey, field 1, not a bad choice though right now.
Right.
You just gotta get rid of that block off of the Chrism, or else it's kind of useless.
Right. Oh wait, how many do I have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gain a victory point.
You sure do.
Doop. You know what I should have been doing too at the same time? But knowing me, oh wait, no. I think I drew this off of the. Okay. So I'm going to. So if I use, so I'm gonna do it just so you can see where my brain is at, and then ask you if that even works. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the Galciné and a Lucky Hat to play Hydrophone.
Well, my Pakara makes it a 3. Remember?
Oh, right. That's okay. I'll use this.
And don't forget, you still have your inspiration available. So if you want to move something, like say you want to move something out of that center field to free it up a little bit, you can do that.
Oh, because my thought was get the Hydrophone on and then move it over to here. If that makes sense.
I mean, you could use your inspiration to move this one over if you wanted to, if that's what your goal was.
Yeah, my goal is to get. Yeah.
But remember, the Alistair's Guide only works on tame allies. It doesn't work on wilds, and Hydrophone is a wild. So don't rely on that to move your Hydrofen.
Right. But so I wasn't. I was just looking at the illustrations guide to make sure I read it correctly. I was gonna flip this to move either this or this in. Um. Now my brain is flip these back. Wait, not this one.
But you haven't used it yet. You haven't actually played anything that costs resources. You're trying to play the Hydrofen currently, but there's nowhere to play it to without spending an extra resource to do so with the Pakera.
I think it might be better not to use that, but to use. A Blisterno over here.
The Blisterno would cost 4 because of the Pakera.
Gosh, darn it. That's okay. I will just flip this one, right?
Yep.
And then it's 4.
Yep.
It will have block because Galsune.
Actually, I think it gives it self block. Yeah,
What?
you can use the Gelsene on like your Hydrofen to protect it instead.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go. And now I have to, before scoring this field, give enough what for each card you play this round. So I've played.
That's the 4th card. So go ahead and power up your Hydrofen.
All the numbers in my brain. It's like the meme of the math flying around my head.
Right? Just looking around confused of all the math. And don't forget to draw your card from your lucky hat. So, yeah, that was a fantastic play, for sure.
Okay.
I dig it.
But it is not speed. So I'll have to do... Yeah. Okay. How many cards did I play so far? I might have to
4.
use like a little counter.
Look at the Hydrofen. The Hydrofen was at 0 at the beginning of this round. You've played 4 cards so far. 2 special attacks, a Foxtail, and the Blisterno. So.
No, that was my first Hydrofen. I didn't play the second one, remember?
I'm not talking about that. You played 2 special attack tokens. You played a Foxtail necklace. And then you just played the Blisterno. So that's 4 cards you've played this round.
Oh, dang.
The last card you played last round was the Hydrofen. So.
Oh, right, because... Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Will it be okay with you, though, if I keep one just over here so I can remember that round?
Certainly.
Okay.
Alright, it is my turn. I'm going to use 2 resources here, and I'm going to play a Giant Growth on my Glaciafly. So, when scoring their field, they have +6 power, and I draw 2 cards here. So, 1, 2, and Giant Growth has speed, and you have a -1 space in that field. Right now, your field is full, though, so you're pretty lucky. But if you move anything out of this field, just keep in mind that you will then not be able to put anything else in there unless you got all the way down to 2.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. So that is which we're going to put my Glaciafly at 8 when scoring. So I'm throwing 8 power into each side field here, which is pretty good for the Pakera, assuming he doesn't get annihilated by that Blisterno. So we'll kind of have to see how that goes. But even if you bring the Pakera down to 0, the 8 power of the Glaciafly will beat the 5 power of the Blisterno. That's my thought process there. So I probably need to get a little bit of extra power over there just in case, because there's no way I'm winning that center field. You're going to get the 5 from Windy Plateau. There's just nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, that's not going to do me any good. That's so frustrating as well. Let's see, non-token ally of mine in play. Tame. which that is. I do that and that. Then do that. All right. This is going to get real mean.
Oh.
But it's literally the only play I can do. But there's still room for error here. So I'm going to use my Sylph Amulet. And I'm going to play my reset spell. So choose one field, reset up to 4 different creatures in that field. Seek X, where X is the number of creatures you reset that had plus or minus power. I'm going to reset your Blisterno, so that way it loses its block.
Okay.
But I'm not going to get any Seek. I'm just literally paying 1 to get rid of your block there.
Okay.
So I'm setting up for a combo for next turn. We'll see if it pans out or not. That doesn't have speed though, so it's going to kick it back over to you now.
All right. So I am going to flip this card to move Blisterno over to here.
Oh snap! Okay. Well, there goes that plan. Well, I guess I could still. Yeah, I could still do it a little bit.
Okay. So there's that.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my calendar with it just so I remember where it goes.
Yep. My turn, because that's an action. And
right.
Doesn't have speed. Okay. No. Oh, that actually does. That actually does, I believe. Yeah, that's so funny. That actually does dodge what I had planned.
Yes, just so everybody knows, I might be his wife, but he's never nice to me in card games.
Nope.
Ever.
Dang it. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, it's so lackluster. All right, let's go. Come on. There we go. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to play my Bounce Orb here. So choose a non-token ally of mine in play. If they're tame, I gain 1 VP and seek 2. So they are my Ignition is tame, so I'm going to gain 1 VP, and then I get a seek 2 here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these over into the hidden area, flip them up, see what oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to grab this card because my hand is so empty right now. All right, so that's going to go there. And then, if they're wild, which they're not, so we're not going to do that part. But then KO an ally in their field with equal or less power and return your ally to your hand. So, because it doesn't specify opposing ally, I actually has to KO himself before I could return him to the hand. So my plan originally was to use my Bounce Orb on my Pakera so I could KO your Blisterno and then return my own Pakera back to my hand. But yeah, that's not going to happen now because you outplayed it. You played around it without realizing you were doing it. So, but my Ignition is going to get KO'd here. And yeah, pass it back over to you because Bounce Orb doesn't have speed.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yep.
What resolves first? The ally familiar cards or the support cards?
The card you play will resolve first, and then your supports. Supports and ongoings are actually kind of the same time, so you can pick the order of which ones you want to go first.
Okay.
But debuts will always trigger first, and then your supports afterwards.
Okay. I'm going to try this then. You let me know. Use 1 to play Coruscant.
Yep. Second Crocian. Yep.
And then it says to move another ally.
Yep.
So I'm going to move him.
Okay.
Okay. And I gain 1 VP because of that. But then Alistair's guide, I'm just going to move him back.
Sure enough, yeah. And then give one of your familiars +1.
Okay, I am going to give illusion +1. And then my Hydrophant also gets a +1 because of the creation.
Yep. And your Blisterno will go up to its 5th count as well.
Oh. Is it still 1 round?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's go.
All right. Well, thankfully, right now my Chrism is still protected from your crazy Blisterno machine gun. So.
Right. Bam, 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 bam.
But that's assuming you don't like special attack me. Speaking of special attack, though.
No.
I'm just gonna hit your little owl with my special attack to draw 1 with speed. So I'm still going. Cool. All right.
So should I just get rid of counter,
or yeah, I would just set it to the side. Like that's what I do with mine. Is I set them to the side so that way I can just put it back on later.
Grab it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So where are we at here? I'm at 13. You're at 12 in the crag. And then here in the middle, you're at 8, 10, 13, 16. Wow, okay. Oh, I am forgetting my Glaciafly. My Glaciafly is also throwing power over to help out the Chrism. So that's 8 plus, 13. So that's I actually have 21 power. And then, yeah. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I feel pretty good about where I'm at here, so...
Do you take initiative? The initiative token?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I can do nothing as well, so I pass as well.
Okay. So we'll go to scoring here. So first we'll go to field 1 to the crag. Your Blisterno will use its ongoing, which will just remove the block off of my Chrism. But I'm still gonna have the 13 plus the 8, so I've got 21 versus your 20 or your 12. So I'm gonna take 4 VP there.
Man.
Yeah.
Brutal.
I don't think you realized it at the time because you hadn't played the Blisterno yet. But that second special attack, instead of putting it onto the Glaciafly, removing the block off the Chrism with the special attack, would have been more powerful. Like you still wouldn't have been enough to like win this field, but like it would have definitely maybe changed some, like, because you could have used your Crochin to like move your Hydrophant over here, right? And then it would have been a different story.
Yeah.
Right. But then so we go to field 2 here. You're killing it. You've got field 2, so you're gonna get 5 VP for field 2. And then I will win field 3 for an extra 2 and extra 3 power on my crazy Pakara here. So I'm 3 VP off.
No.
All right, and then we will retreat back to the bench. My Glaciafly will lose the negative power.
And Blisterno just goes back down to 0, correct?
Yep, the count does, yeah. And I have initiative this time, so I actually get to draw 3 cards.
3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 2.
Oh, catching up on chat there after that crazy round. Yeah, the pump spell helps so much. Final turn. Yeah, the pump spells are crazy good. Like, especially if your opponent doesn't see them coming. Especially something like Giant Growth. It's just like, oh yeah, 6 power. Or a Fury Potion for 5 power out of nowhere. And it's like, oh no, I was not calculating all that.
And it's up to 4 support, correct? Like 4 active supports.
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why this is over here. All right. I'm going first. I'm going to throw down a face down. Yeah, your board control last night was really good. Against her deck, I've definitely struggled with the board control aspect a lot. with a lot of the decks I've played. But the Rapture really helps. Like you clear out the Crotians and the Adults and stuff like that. Mainly those Crotians are super annoying with that Guardian. Like you don't want to waste a removal on a Crotian if you can help it. So just using the Rapture to clear out the Crotian is always solid.
Oh my gosh, last night he took my auto and he did. Oh, not cool.
All right. Oh yeah, I saw that, and then used it against you. I was like, oh no, yeah, that auto steal, and then the using it like way later in the game.
On the Hydrophid. Use
That's
it
what
on
it
the
was.
Hydrophid.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Glacial fly to the middle here.
All right. I will. Do I keep trying? Crack.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not that one first.
Yep.
Illusion first. Okay.
Yep. Illusion first, pretty much always.
What am I doing? I don't do that yet.
I'm gonna put my Chrism over there. Like I probably should put the Chrism in field 2 in the center, but I feel like that's even more power. Is that even possible? Maybe I should. No, because I've got the Glacial Fly.
No. Draw 2. Wait, what is it? No, is it magic? No, it's Taint. Okay.
What's the Pengost? Wild, aquatic, elusive. Oh, while you do that, I'll be right back.
The dog has entered the chat, so he has to take care. Ooh, take care of the chat. I need to put this on the bottom. There we go. Alrighty.
Okay. Alright, you got your card?
I did.
Alright, where are we playing here? This is the 4th and potentially final round. Slow it down. Oh no. Oh, that's good news for me. Real bad news for you.
Wait, slow it down. I thought that means the most.
Oh, you're thinking of speed it up.
No, slow it down. The field with the most VP is inactive this round.
Yep.
That's fine. The most is. Oh.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
huge for me. So I think you have to win both fields. Let's see where we're at. I'm at 17, and you can get a total of 6 this round. Yeah, so you have to literally win both fields to take us into round 5. Not undoable, though, with what you have available. But
right.
Currently, field 3 is probably going to be your biggest challenge, though.
Okay. So, you already did your turn, right?
No, I have not gone yet.
Okay. I shall sit back for a little bit and think mathematically.
Alright, let's just continue to make this very difficult. Let's go
No.
1. And I'm going to play a Terra Chick over here and give my Pakera block. Your go.
Oh man. Let's do special attack, and I'm gonna hit your
Okay, my Prism.
Chrism. I wanted to say chrysanthemum. I'm like, that's not it. Okay. And then I draw a card.
And then do all your counters.
Right. The one counter.
Well,
What's
2.
One? Oh, Blasterno, yep. I'm not trying to move. Alright. There's one counter. That was speed. What else can I do? Let's get down to business.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the worst Judge's card you could have saw. That or the field 2 in general. Like, you really needed that Windy Plateau this round.
Let's do this one and this one. Play a Skyer right here.
Oh no. Oh well, I've got block at least. Okay. Unless you have another special attack to get rid of the block off my
I
Pakara
do
first.
not. I do
Okay.
not.
All
I
right.
should have put it over there, but I didn't.
All right. So we'll shuffle that there, and then I'm gonna lose the block on the Pakara. Whew. Oh gosh, that would have been awful. Oh gosh, it's still kind of scary, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Then
I'm surprised you didn't use your lucky hat for the draw.
it, just shush, shush. Let's do 1, 2. Actually, no, not this one. I'm gonna use the lucky hat on this one.
There you go.
And
Enchantress.
I'm going to play, yep,
Yeah.
Enchantress here. I'm going to give it block.
Yep.
Okay.
And just one special attack token this time, though.
Yep. Oops, wrong side. Right
here. Okay, and
that
no
was...
speed on that, so my go.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna special attack your Crochin, give it a -1, and draw a card.
Which Crochin?
This one here.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go 1. And I'm gonna play an Ignition. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. This is actually huge. Both of your allies would have cost 1 extra because of the Pakara. I just realized that.
Okay, then I'll just do these 2, I guess.
Yeah, that's... Like, that could have definitely changed up what was happening. So, there's an asterisk next to this game, whoever wins, that there was a misplay caught a smidge late. Because, yeah, I mean, if it had been done correctly, like, if you had done the special attack on the Pakara and then played the 3-cost Skyer, basically, and got rid of both, then the Enchantress would have cost the same amount as before. As just the 2, and so you would still be up 1 resource, and my field would only have an Ignition. So, again, like a little bit of an asterisk against this one, but there could have definitely been some different plays. All right, and then so I'm playing the Ignition here for +1 power onto both my familiars, and then I'm going to use the support on my Sylph Amulet to move my Chrism to the middle. Here you go.
Alright, I'm going to play Moonlight or Aura.
Okay.
Did I get my Hydrophone 1 for Enchantress?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, so I'm going to just do +2 for her right there. And
this is
2...
There you go.
Oh, you already changed it. 2 special attacks. And draw 1 card. I'm going to do a special attack. Let's see. all it, when it is special attack and hit your big one. And then draw a card. Do the +1 for this one. +1 for this. Oh, I only have one. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to pass.
You don't have anything to play?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Yeah, that... Forgetting that this costed one more really flubbed me up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll definitely take the hit for that, because that's on me as well. Alright, I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to drop a Tadalo right here. And then I'm going to use my support to move my Chrism over here. And then I will pass. Alright, so field 1, you're going to win that one for 4 VP. Your Blisterno has nothing to hit. And then down here, where are we at here? 10, 16, 18, 27, and 37. I have 37 here in field 3.
I have less than that.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I will win field 2 here, taking me up to 19. Yeah, I was like, all I have to do is win one field, and I think winning field 3, even though it's only for 2, is the better, the easier field to win versus staring down the Blisterno machine gun and like all that power. So, granted, it could have been a lot scarier. Yeah, if you had, I don't know if it would have, the outcome would have changed, but if you had gotten rid of the Pekara there,
it would have.
What would you have played if you had had the extra?
Sunistic.
Oh yeah,
if I had hit that,
onto my Chrism. Yeah.
Yeah. I have 2 Sunistics in my hand.
Of course.
And I have a reprieve as well, so yeah, it would have been different. But that's okay.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that will do it. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I think this actually was still a pretty good game, even with the little accident there at the end. It was still pretty close, 19 to 15. This is actually the first time I've beaten this deck in ages, so that's kind of nice.
For you.
Yeah. And even then, again, like I said, there's an asterisk, so it's a win with an asterisk, so that doesn't feel good. It's not a true win.
Well, I think it is because even like we both forgot about it, so it's not on just you; it's also me.
Yeah, so, but it's still not a true win though.
Hey, you're never nice to me during card games. Don't start now.
Hey, I still won. I mean, I still won.
Yeah, you did.
It's just with an asterisk is all. So, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you joined in late or anything like that, definitely go back and watch it. I think this is still a pretty good game. We both talked through our plays, so if you're like trying to improve your own game, you can see my deck building process that I go through in the beginning and talking through it. You can see us talking through our plays, trying to help her out with some of her decision making as well. Like looking at the board state here, it's just like, how did I win against all of that? I think a huge one really... this field on on round 4. If it hadn't been this way, I don't think I could have won, because at most I would have had my Chrism here, maybe my Tadalo, but like still it would have been rough. You could have moved. Plays would have been different, of course. Like you probably would have moved something out of the field to put your Enchantress there instead, or move your Blisterno over. Like there's several different things that would have changed, and I don't think I could have oneness if the center field had been the one that was kept and like either one of the other ones turned off.
Yeah. Well, also that Glaceify, she was pumping iron.
Yeah, Mothra over here in the center field, just absolutely killing it. Just that especially that one round with the giant growth where she
Oh
was
my
an 8
gosh.
power. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. It was
Yeah, you
awesome.
just like jumped halfway up the board. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's like let me just throw 8 power into both side fields right quick. Like Glacium or yeah, Chrism over here already, King of the Monsters already doing pretty great, and then Mothra shows up for an added
Man.
8 power. Like I mean, they combined together and formed the Megazords. Now I got a flying Chrism, and
Yep, it was a good game. I loved it.
yep, yeah, it
Usually I
was.
feel very bitter. Usually I feel very bitter if you win, but like this was fun.
Yeah, it was a good game. What do
It
you
was
mean
a
you
very
feel
good game.
bitter? You've won like the past 4 times we've played. I
Out
don't
of
want to hear it.
out of like the 500 different card games we've played and you've never let me win,
Oh, I
it
mean,
was
I'll
this.
never let anybody win.
That's
I'm not gonna
that's
let
very
anyone
true.
beat me.
Okay, I never won. You never pull your punches. So like the last couple ones where I beat you, I'm like, this feels so nice. This is what Chase feels every time we play a card game.
Oh goodness. But yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord. Also, make sure you guys are following our campaign page because literally we don't have enough followers. Although I don't know what the heck just happened, but we gained 10 overnight.
Woo!
Or 11 overnight. That's wild. I don't know what happened, but hey, go us, I guess. That's amazing. And if anyone else can come contribute, that would be outstanding as well. We'd love to have it. We still need more. We're 12 days away, and we still have to have more followers for us to be able to launch. So I hope to see more followers after this live stream. I hope you guys go do that. So that way we can actually go live with enough followers. But with that, we'll go ahead and end it here and doing our southern goodbye of saying goodbye several times before we actually leave. But we're actually going to leave this time. Bye.